Welcome back to Norheim's garage. I haven't made any videos lately because I just done some small bits and pieces, and these things are maybe not worth filming, or because I change them back and forth and redoing things and whatever. So I think I can show you some things I have done in between. Yeah, let's see. I put in the back seat. It's not the prettiest thing, but I need to fix it. There's some holes in it here and there. So we will see if I can find somebody that can repair it and see what they will cost, of course. I have also done some of the center console. Let me just change the position here. Yeah. I put in or made a center console. It's gonna come a cushion on top of this, or a armrest. We have some cup holders, and the rubber for the gear shifter is in. Yeah, this I'm not finished with. I'm gonna have a few gauges here, and the emergency light switch and a horn switch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the horn working on the steering wheel. We just have to see if I can make it. Because of this now, it's kind of not easy to make the connection between the steering column and the actual steering wheel. This is of course going to be covered with leather. All of this. Yeah, I also marked out for a double din player. Don't think I'm gonna have that in here. It's not that kind of car. I'm gonna have some sort of a stereo in here, but I think I'm just gonna go for a Bluetooth amplifier in the back. So we'll see what I do with this space here. And I also started the electrical work, or the fuse panel at least. This thing here is gonna be like up here, so nobody's gonna see it. So that's gonna be nice. This thing here is just for the turn signals and the emergency signal, the windshield wiper, and the windshield fluid or motor, and the two fans for the radiator. It's gonna be here as a main relay to activate this fuse box, and this fuse box is gonna be power on all the time. Inside here we have the what you call it, intermittent relay. Because this doesn't have that on the 140, so I need to make a relay for it. Yeah, this is the turn signal relay. And I also working on the one that's gonna be in the back. The same thing. That is for the headlights and or everything else which is not here. Also need to find a place for the power window. So I was thinking maybe have it like one on each side here. Will be fine, I think. Then you don't have to have them in the door, because then it's gonna be a little bit more complicated when you're gonna wire this thing up, because of then you need to have two of these on the side panel on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. It's much easier to have them here than I can reach it from the driver position, both of them. Yes, inside here is going to be some switches for the fan, high and low, and for some extra lights, and also for the light on the ceiling here. And yeah, we'll see. You can maybe have something else also in here, but that was the main thing I want to do here. Also need to find a place for the indicator for the 5th gear or the overdrive. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the switch on the gear shifter, or if I'm going to try to get something onto the steering wheel. We just have to see. But we can jump over to the workbench and see what I'm doing there. Yeah, so this is what I'm working on now. This is for the parking light, the fan inside the car, fuel pumps, and we have the high and low beam, and fog lights, or maybe some maybe a LED bar in the front door. I'm not going to have that, but I'm making it so it's ready. So this is going to be also similar to the one in the front. We have our main relay, which goes and activate this fuse box here, and this one is going to be always power on, because here we're going to have the fuel pump on this one. Yeah, it's going to also have a main fuse and a main switch, and the schematics I made, it's looks like this. I'm not sure if you can see this. I can maybe take it down, put it here. Looks like this. So this part here is the down to here is what's in the front, this thing here, and this thing here is the one I'm working on now, which is going in the back. So then it's much easier for me to just mark all these points, or that will be these points, mark them what's in this, and I can just wire things like into the headlights, into the rear lights, the brake light, the reverse light, and all these things from these points. Very easy. So it's kind of a smart thing to make this finished first. So hopefully I have figured out everything that goes on these fuse panels. I can always add in things, but then I probably need to hide some relays or something somewhere. I need to do that anyway for the power window. I need to have those relays inside the center console. Other than that, the doors are finished. The power windows and everything works perfectly fine. I refurbished the motors for the power window. The sliders and everything work as it should. I will come back to that when I'm gonna mount these doors and show you a little bit what I done to the doors to make this work with the 140 doors and 240 frames on it. I'm also kind of ready to take it apart. So it's possible to paint the engine bay. I hoped I could get the lowering springs in the post soon, the new ones, but they are not arrived yet. I would hope to test them and see how low it got before I took everything out. It's not overly important, but it would be nice to know before I chose the color for this car. Also for the rims, what kind of rims I'm gonna have. I also doesn't quite know yet what I'm gonna do there. But I can maybe show you the handles on the steering wheel. It's on here. I didn't get the connect or the plugs for this. I had to make it myself, but that's fine. It's kind of, it works perfectly fine. And the gauges are in. Just have to wire these up. I'm not going to wire this up before it's painted inside and all of this. I just wanted to make sure everything fits before I do anything. So we just have to see if I can choose a color which I can be happy with. Need to find something which is yeah, you get bored of after a while, so we'll see. I don't think I have anything more for this video. I'm doing some small bits and pieces, and we will see if I can film something now and then. So I will just say we'll see you.